for was not Friday the 13th. I don't remember what it was called, but it wasn't Friday the 13th, so I didn't know. But when I got it, I actually, yes, we all did think it was the final chapter once we were on it and we got the real name. We had no idea. We thought it was the final chapter. I think it was before the days of when franchises had final chapters and then kept going. Like all of them. Like all the franchises did this. That was before, we may have been the first when I think about finals that weren't finals. But anyway, but I did do everything in my power to quit before I started. And they wouldn't let me quit.
Why is that, if you're okay sharing?
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I've actually ever talked to anybody about this why, but I can't remember if I have. I don't think I have. So it was my first movie. So in those days, if your agent wasn't the greatest agent, you didn't always get scripts to read before you audition. You only get what's called sides, which is just scenes from the movie. And so I read the scenes, and I got the part, and then I read the script. And we had said yes. Yeah, I'll take the part, the lead role, one of the, and, yeah, sure, my first movie, woo, fun, fun, fun. Then I read the script. And I was like, oh my God, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I didn't know about the nudity. I didn't know about that stuff. And so I tried to get out of it. We were leaving to go shoot like within a few days of that. It was literally just a few days later. And I tried really hard. I remember I was in college at the time, and I was in my college apartment, sitting on the phone, literally the whole day, between my agent, between the producers, between my agent, producers, and casting, between the casting. It was literally like hours going back and forth, and I ended up doing it, and I was really upset about it. And but I remember the first day of shooting, there was, we were up at the lake, and there was a huge storm. So we all went into a cabin together to get away from the storm, waiting for it to pass, waiting for it to dry out a little. And so we all got to know each other really well in the cabin. So it was really like the kids in it, the people in it, that we were, the kids, whatever we were, that we all got to know each other because we were hanging out in the cabin together and, playing games and getting to know each other. And the casting people had come up to bring me wine so that I would, feel a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, I was 19. 19 drinking. Mm-hmm.
It was worse.
And they brought me wine to, feel better about it. And by that point, I was fine. I'm not a liar, and it's one of the